First at 5, we start with a major developing story out of Minneapolis. A man shot by federal agents this morning has died. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jennifer Meckles.
And I'm Mark Salinger. The Minneapolis police chief says the man was 37 years old. He was identified by his parents as Alex Pretty. His parents live here in Colorado, according to the Associated Press. Our sister station in Minneapolis got this picture of Pretty. He's standing there with a research team in partnership with the VA. His parents say he was a U.S. citizen born in Illinois and was working as an intensive care unit nurse. He is now the victim of the third shooting involving federal agents in Minneapolis this month, including the killing of Colorado Springs native Renee Good just a couple of weeks ago. He was killed just over a mile away from where Good was shot.
Well, as I said last week, this federal occupation of Minnesota long ago stopped being a matter of immigration enforcement. It's a campaign of organized brutality against the people of our state. And today that campaign claimed another life.
Minnesota's Democratic Governor Tim Walz posted to X demanding the state lead the investigation into the shooting. And shortly after, the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension posted, saying DHS agents are blocking their Force Investigations Unit from entering this scene. Walz has authorized the Minnesota National Guard to now help police as protests over the shooting continue to grow.
DHS has not said exactly what led up to the shooting, but video obtained by the Associated Press showed the moments leading up to it. We do want you to note that we won't show you when the shots were fired, but it is still graphic. We'll pause the video right before they are. Pretty can be seen being held on the ground as ICE agents try to put his arms behind his back. He's repeatedly hit in the chest. Then you hear the shots rained out. Then all the officers back away. The Department of Homeland Security says the man was armed and agents acted in, quote, self-defense. They released a photo of a gun that he had on his body, but video from the scene appears to show that the man did not have the gun in his hands when he was shot. Federal officials have not answered whether the man ever had the gun in his hands or ever pointed it at agents. Governor Tim Walz has called for President Trump to end the operation and pull the thousands of federal officers off the streets in Minneapolis there. Meanwhile, Trump administration officials have shown no sign that they would be willing to do that.
This is a developing story, of course. We'll continue to bring you more as we learn it tonight. Back here in Colorado, the clock is ticking ever closer to game time tomorrow. You're looking at Empower Field there on the left ahead of tomorrow's AFC Championship game. Frigid cold along the Front Range, and look at that snow on the right, snow in the high country and at Loveland. Broncos host the Patriots for kickoff temps in the teens tomorrow.
That massive winter storm that we've been talking about is wreaking havoc on air travel as well. More than 11,000 flights have been canceled in the U.S. between today and Monday across the country. Maybe a little difficult for Patriots fans to get here into Denver. Cancellations will likely increase as the storm makes its way across the country over the next couple of days.
Now let's take a live look out over Denver International Airport. FlightAware reporting there are 171 cancellations, 270 delays. Our weather impact team will continue tracking that storm throughout the weekend. So let's get started with them tonight. Corey Reppenhagen joining us at in the studio here. Teens tomorrow at kickoff, huh?
Yeah, you know, it could be the coldest home playoff game in Broncos history. The record is 13. Our forecast is 15, so it's going to be right in that neighborhood. Very cold game. It's all part of this big weather system stretching. We got warning stretching all the way from Santa Fe to Boston, actually into Maine now. We're starting to see that downstream, so we're starting to see our snowfall here over the mountains starting to let up a little bit. We'll have one more wave coming tomorrow afternoon. Still some light flurries here across Aspen. A live look at their snow. Look at that pile of snow they got there. Looks like they're up to about a foot of snow for the total there in Aspen for this system. These winter weather warnings are going to start to expire here as we go through the next couple of hours, except down here to the south. That'll go until 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. So those cold weather alerts will also go. So if you're wondering, when is this going to come to an end? Well, there you go. 9 a.m. on Monday. That's when the cold weather alerts will expire, and we'll start to see some sunshine and some warmer temperatures, but we've still got about 40 more hours of this still to go.
Whew, 40 hours.
That's chilly.
Hopefully we can make it. The countdown is on. Your Denver Broncos, less than 24 hours away from kickoff in the AFC Championship game.
Yeah, but the party's already started today. Broncos country coming together for a rally in Denver. 9 News reporter Evan Krugel was there and joins us live from downtown. Evan, not even the cold is stopping from people coming out, and it is cold out there.
Yeah, nothing was going to stop people from coming out today, Mark. We are inside the tunnel that Bronco players will run out tomorrow. Fans got the chance to run through here today here at the pep rally, and I'll tell you what, it was absolutely freezing outside, but that did not stop Broncos country from showing up and showing out. On a freezing day, when most people would stay inside, Broncos country did the opposite.
Diehards. If you love your team, you'll always come out, man.
Feel great. Got this Broncos energy through my body right now, man.
Broncos life for me!
The Broncos life brought thousands to Larimer Square, where temperatures in the teens meant Serena Ulibarri had to move to stay warm.
This is what I do. Go, go, go. Get loud, get loud, get loud.
I mean, it's great. People would say no one in their right mind is coming downtown in this weather a day before the game. And I said, have you ever met Broncos fans? It's like, this is what we do. I'm surprised they have as many clothes on as they do. They thought they'd be, no shirts just walking around.
For Broncos country, temperatures don't matter when the stakes are this high.
These fans keep me warm. We're energized. Let's go. Let's do it.
AFC champs! AFC champs! AFC champs! Let's go, Broncos!
Now, the rally wrapped up a couple of minutes ago, so things are clearing out. But boy, this place was absolutely packed throughout much of the afternoon. And I'll tell you what, guys, I know it was a lot of Bronco fans here today, but every single fan I spoke with, yeah, they're predicting a big Broncos win tomorrow. Reporting live at Larimer Square, Evan Krugel, 9 News.
See, Evan, you're confusing me. At the beginning when you were in the tunnel, I was like, wait, is he at the stadium? No, they just brought the tunnel to Larimer Square.
It's TV magic, Mark. Yeah, they brought a third of the tunnel here to Larimer Square. So the real tunnel is actually a bit longer for the players to run through, but that's the real thing. They run through those lights as they're coming out onto the field. Now you get a glimpse at why they're so hyped up as they come out to those 76,000 fans screaming.
Yeah, everybody gets to feel that. Evan Krugel, appreciate it. Stay warm.